Alright then lads, so today we have some snipe filters for you based off of the new flash set that came out. So looking at flash, we have a few flash glitch, we have a few regular flash 9s. So we're going to be trying to take advantage of some of these flash filters. So if you guys do enjoy today's video and find it helpful, smash a like on the video. It does help out the channel an absolute ton. Now, the first snipe filter we're going to be looking at is just sort of like just messing up with the amethyst. So it's amethyst flash 9. You're only targeting one card. Of course, these are just budget filters. And then, of course, we'll get up to the big baller ones a little bit later on. So, at the moment, this Chuma card is quite expensive. And I don't know why. It's probably a sniper. Yeah, and it's gone. It's just big sad. Yeah, you can usually find this card for about 2,000 to 2,600. And then you sort of get to the area where they start going for a bit further on. So, what you're going to be doing here is obviously just going to about 2,000 MT and whatever pops up, you know you can buy. Now, I will say, I'm just showing you guys the filter. Actually go look at what the cheapest buy now is on the card and then sort of like judge it that way. Just because if this card has dropped down to 1,600, you're not really going to be using 2,000 MT as your max buy now, are you? In sort of like that case, you'd be using like 1,400, 1,300, something along those lines. So always when I tell you guys a filter, always look at what the cheapest buy now is. And that will especially be a thing later on with one of the filters. Now, on to the next one. We're just going to switch this to diamond, and then we're going to move this up a little bit to about 2,700, because this card usually goes for about 3,000 MT. As you see one for 3,200, so this card's price has gone up a little bit. So we go up to 3,500, you start to see a little bit more cards pop up here. So what you want to do, you want to pick a target price of what you're going to sell the card. So if I just increase this price up a little bit, I know I can realistically sell this card for about 3,500. What I'm going to do is I will lower this down to 3,000 or maybe like 2,900, and then again you just spam that filter, and then whatever pops up you know you can buy, because you know you can sell it for about 3,500, 3,600 MT. So that's this that's the diamond filter. Now, it's not like an amazing filter, I will say. This again, this is more of like your budget filter. This is more of like you don't have a lot of MT, you're just looking to just build up your MT amount to get onto the higher up filters. But it's still, you know, it's not an it's an method to help you get into sniping, we could call it. It's one that where you want to start sniping, but you just want to, you know, you don't know where to start. This will be a pretty bog standard snipe filter that you can use, and that's the diamond flash 9 filter. All right, so now we're on to a potential big filter. So we're going to center, we're going to flash 9, and we're setting this to Galaxy Opal, and we're targeting one card. We're targeting James Wiseman. Now, I actually saw one and I missed it. It was like my third actual attempt at sniping this card, and unfortunately we managed to miss it. So yeah, you use about 100k buyout, but again, this is one where you check the price, because obviously this card's been out for an hour at the moment. Obviously, if you check the 4 hours and he's still not a buyout, obviously you're not going to do this, are you? But yeah, in terms of like this, I honestly thought this Galaxy Opal wouldn't be as pricey as he is, but turns out people want this James Wiseman. I knew he would be, you know, I knew how good of a card he was, to the point where people would want to, you know, I thought he would still be a buyout. I'll be truthful. I generally thought he would still be a buyout, but I was proven wrong apparently. So yeah, in terms of this James Wiseman, you want to be doing center Galaxy Opal flash 9, or you could just. But yeah, it's just overall, I think we could see quite a few James Wiseman snipes. As I say, I missed one earlier. I sat on the filter again for another 5 minutes and I didn't see one. So yeah, that's the Galaxy Opal Center Flash 9 filter, also known as the James Wiseman filter. Alright, now we're going to be on one where I'm probably going to spend quite a bit of time on. It's the Dark Matter Nyx filter. Because all you're doing is you're looking for Kristaps and you're looking for Carmelo. Because if any of them pop up, you know you can buy it and make a little bit of MT off of it. Obviously, you do want Kristaps to pop up, but if any of them pop up, you will be. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be good stuff. So yeah, Dark Matter Nyx, you're pretty much targeting Carmelo and you're targeting the Kristaps Porzingis. Of course, Kristaps I think will be a card that holds its value for a really long time in this game, just because obviously Kristaps has a thing of he's been amazing in past 2Ks. Obviously, he was amazing in 2K20. His 2K21 cards have been sort of hit and miss. Like his pink diamond one was actually okay, but apart from that, he hasn't really had like another decent card. But thankfully, that has been rectified in the Dark Matter Unicorn. So, of course, that is the Dark Matter Nyx filter. I'm looking forward to picking up this Kristaps Porzingis card later on today. But yeah, that's the Dark Matter. Now we're on the Dark Matter, minimum 500, and then enabled. You need to be enabling, you need to have a few Dharmas to do this. You need to get rid of Bosch and you need to get rid of Ja Morant, because they are the two popular ones that pop up quite religiously now. So if you have those two, I would recommend Sean Marion and maybe Gary Payton as well, because they are cards that pop up quite a bit as well. Obviously, you're seeing Sean Kemp there, you're seeing a Gary Payton there. So yeah, those are two cards that you definitely potentially want to get in your collection, just so you can filter them out. Obviously, at the moment, you have the Invincible cards in packs. Oh, I got rid of it. You have the Invincible cards in packs. You have the new Matter Kristaps. You have the new Matter Paul George. There's a lot of cards in packs at the moment, especially Matters that you could potentially snipe. Again, this will be a very, very competitive snipe filter. So be prepared to potentially miss one or two, just because it can sometimes happen. There's Anthony Edwards there. That's another card that does pop up quite a bit, a little bit at a time. So potentially, obviously, try and snipe one of those just to get rid of them off the filter. But yeah, that's the Dark Matter filter. Alright guys, so another filter you're going to be looking at is just glitched and then 1,900. Again, sort of teeter. Oh, hello. We get him? We do get him. Alright, we got a Rondae Hollis-Jefferson for 1,200. So below this, now the 1,800, you can see that his price is sort of fluctuating all over the place right now. So this is going to target, obviously, Flash Glitched. It's going to target every single Flash Glitch card in the game, which is, if you didn't know, quite a lot of cards. So you could potentially get something really, really decent with this snipe filter. As you can see, I just got a Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. There's a few other ones here popping up as well. I would probably pick up a few of them and then obviously try and price fix them at 1.9. As you can see, they are selling like quite religiously. So can I pick up any of these? Nope. All right, so what I would do on this one is literally just set this to 1,450, and then it pops up, I'm going to attempt to buy it, because then I'm going to just try and list them for 1,800, and then just sell them on for as much profit as I can. And of course, because you're targeting Flash Glitch, you could see anything. You could see the new DeAndre Jordan that's currently going for about 20,000 MT, which I don't know why, but there we go. That is happening. So yeah, that is a thing that's going to be happening. But yeah, the Flash Glitched. Set it to 1,500, or again, check when this video comes out what your cheapest buy now is, because again, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson's card could potentially go down in price, because obviously people want, I don't even know what people want a pack in terms of like who you'd open up in packs. Obviously there's Wiseman, there's Kristaps. I don't know many people that want James Harden, I'll be honest. Hello, 1,300. Okay, we miss out on him. But yeah, that's the Flash Glitch filter. It's a really, really nice filter, so it's one I would recommend as well. And that's going to do it for the video, boys. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new around here. And yeah, subscribe for more snipe filters, I guess. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. And please give a massive shout out to channel members Kev, Ant, Waze, Hans, Lewis, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Mario Santos, Kia, Jack Lane, Lindsay, Knell, and Josh's mum. Thank you guys so much for all your support.